Coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one. So I expect to see adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at center. And for Dallas, Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Washington. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now here is Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Doncic outside. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Can't cash in from the high post.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Now LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Wow, Spencer Dinwiddie showing you that nice handle. What a drive.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Gafford. Hachimura against Davis. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Inside. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Washington kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Washington. Dinwiddie is screen on James. And here's Washington outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's LeBron missing. The Mavericks leading. Loads it up for Davis. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the paint, here's Reeves. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Davis finds Thompson. Fires the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, the three for Doncic.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And that one falls for Gafford. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Gafford cans them both. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. James outside. Back to Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Dinwiddie kicks to Thompson. To the inside, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Doncic outside, shoots over Dinwiddie, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 8 points for him.
You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And that one falls for Davis.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And both free throws good for Davis. And so Doncic will bring it up for LA. It's a 3-point game. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. And it's off from 3-point range. Dinwiddie attacking, and the layup falls. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I'll tell you, this guy excels at using his speed and his big body to cut inside. Nice job, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Doncic outside. Back to James. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Mavericks with the rebound. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Dallas moving it around. Pass to Davis. There's the triple. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Lakers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To end the run, and the dunk by James.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Christie's checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers also making a switch. Finney-Smith's checked in. Here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Davis down low, working on Finney-Smith. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Hayes finds James. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now, here's Gafford, covered by Hayes. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Hayes, following the score by Dallas. James outside. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Mavericks leading by 8. Dinwiddie with it. He has 6. This one for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And that one misses. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Davis, and it's Williams in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And the Lakers also making a change. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And the second free throw, good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Williams. On the wing, and it's Dallas with another. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. EJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
Hey, but there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. To the middle, and finished off by Finney Smith.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Mavericks leading by 7. Thompson outside, from outside the arc, sinks the triple. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Thompson. After Luka Doncic's miss, back to Williams. Doncic with the steal, and it's the Lakers on the break. And here we go. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Marshall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Right wing. Connect with a wide-open look. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now here's James. He's got 7. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. And that one is good. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Williams. On the wing, Thompson. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And then for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Austin Reeves comes in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Lively finds Washington. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Here's Vincent. Taking a look at the Lakers. Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Dallas leading by 4. Outside Williams. Pass to Christie. 3, Marshall. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Vanderbilt. Reeves with it. Now Vincent. He has yet to score. Shot from the wing. Vanderbilt misses. At the top of the key, Marshall. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Lively. From deep Washington. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Vincent. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Marshall with the steal. Here's Christie. Here's Williams. A beautiful reverse layup. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Vincent. Reeves with the screen on Williams. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Here's Williams. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Reeves. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Christie. No scoring in this one. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Count it. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it late. Caleb Martin's checked in for Washington. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Connect. Mavericks leading by 6. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Edwards, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
To the wing right side. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. The rebound by James. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He takes it in. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
LeBron James wins this battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
Mavericks leading by 4. Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Marshall passes to Edwards. Williams looking around. Over Vincent. Here's Lively. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Davis comes in for Edwards. Here's Vincent. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Ball's knocked loose. Marshall with it. Hasn't made one yet. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Hachimura. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to LeBron. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the paint. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Reeves against Williams. Reeves can't hit. Mavericks leading by 4. And here is Williams. He's got 6. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
LeBron against Davis. And it's James missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Marshall can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Vincent, the pass to James. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Goodwin comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Now here's LeBron. He's got 9.
Oh. You've got to be kidding. That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. And Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Now, here's Thompson. 8 points for him. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Thompson.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
The Mavericks leading. Now, Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Doncic against Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Finney Smith finds Doncic. Now Finney Smith. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Dinwiddie. Takes it from 10, and that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 13. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Marshall. Davis inside. He's covered by Hachimura. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The Lakers trail. Doncic with it. Doncic going to work.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
.157 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Washington. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Washington. Davis surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. A rebound by the Lakers. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Davis kicks to Washington for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Washington's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Back to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie dishes to Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. For the screen on Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the steal. Goodwin with it, working on Thompson. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin.
Austin Reeves.
Here's Hachimura. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Davis, the pass to Thompson. It'll count. And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under
Locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
One more time, a huge round of applause for our contestant.
Pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Lakers leading by 3. They've got Washington. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Davis in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Hayes, no good. That's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Now here's Gafford. Loads it up for Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Dallas again turning it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Pass to Hayes. LeBron with it. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie outside. Drills the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie is very capable from deep. Don't let him get hot now.
Doncic banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 19 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside, Davis. Thompson for the triple. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
James. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Davis. Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's LeBron outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low. Hayes with the steal. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's Reeves following the basket by Anthony Davis. And the Lakers with another miss. And here is Washington. 6 points for him. Pass to Davis. For the lead. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic feeling it out. Inside. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gafford kicks to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie for 3. Dallas again missing. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Doncic outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Hayes. 21 points for Luka Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Back to Dinwiddie. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Now, Dinwiddie, he's got 11. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. And
the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. James finds Reeves, and here is Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Here's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Here's Doncic. He's got 23. Reeves outside. Outside, James. From range, LeBron is good.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 13 points in the game. Outside, Davis. Pass to Thompson from the arc. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Now, here's Doncic. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Thompson outside. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 47%, pretty solid. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The Lakers trail. Reeves outside. Finney-Smith kicks to LeBron. Connects from three-point range. James has got 21.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 23. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Dinwiddie with it. Gafford sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Up top, Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Davis. Here's James. James absolutely owning the inside.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Gafford. Now Thompson. The tray. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Works that one inside nicely.
Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside, Davis. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
That free throw good from Doncic. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. Christie, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And it's Williams in for Spencer Dinwiddie. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. And it's Connect in for James. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Thompson outside. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. 13 points for Klay Thompson. And here is Doncic. He has 30. Reeves can't hit. Here's Christie. That one falls. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Reeves with it. He's covered by Thompson. Reeves can't hit. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Christie takes it off the glass. Christie's got 4 this quarter. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Mavericks making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Reeves outside. And it's Connect in the corner. 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. And that time, also a missed shot. Mavericks shooting around 48% so far in the third. Pass to Christie. Back to Williams. Lively sets a screen for Williams. A three-pointer is right on target. And now a three-point Dallas lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
Free throw good, Reeves. And Reeves drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Connect out there with Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Christie kicks to Edwards. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. Another miss by Williams. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. From downtown, it's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Christie. Pass to Lively. Here's Williams. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Williams has gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. Connect. No good. Dallas shooting here about 46% for the game. And the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
James driving. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Outside Edwards. Outside Williams. The 3 knocks down the 3 ball. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Vincent the pass to James. From deep 3-point land. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
Yeah, not a lot to be done if LeBron gets a solid screen in a pick-and-roll set like that one.
Outside Williams. Here's Christie. Pass to Edwards. No good with the triple. LeBron outside. Teardrop shot. No good. Shot missing. Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Outside Williams. Here's Christie. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. They get the rebound. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Edwards. And it's Hardy in for Marshall. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Goodwin comes in for Connect. And it's Shake Milton in for Gabe Vincent. Vanderbilt hits them both. Mavericks trailed by 3. Outside Williams. Davis against Vanderbilt. And it's Davis missing. The Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Hayes. From deep, James kept alive. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Shake Milton.
What's up?
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. On the wing, Davis. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Thompson comes in for Hardy. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Williams. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Doncic against Dinwiddie. Pass to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goodwin feeling it out. Throws it up high. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Here's Doncic. To the left wing. Here's Goodwin. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
The assist.
Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Mavericks trail by 8. Thompson outside. Davis inside. Working on Finney-Smith. Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Goodwin passes to Reeves. Doncic outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Doncic missing. Dallas shooting 43% for the game. Christie kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Davis has got 23.
In tight windows, you have got to be confident and on point. Spencer Dinwiddie, really good job in the pick and roll.
Now an update on Rui Hachimura from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Coming back tonight is not an option for him, and they're hoping he won't have to miss too much time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Washington's checked in for Christie. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Mavericks trail by 8. Now Dinwiddie for the screen on Doncic. Down low, and Gafford throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Hayes. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here's Dinwiddie. Right side Davis. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Pass to Reeves. Here's Finney-Smith. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Dinwiddie. Shoots from 12. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Klay Thompson, calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
Lakers leading by 5. Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Doncic, no good.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Washington passes to Gafford. The 3 from Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Here's Reeves. That one doesn't go. Good D by Thompson. To take the lead. Another 3 for Dallas.
Klay Thompson understands how to play with great pace. He knows exactly when to rise and fire.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. Reeves the pass to Doncic. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Daniel Gafford. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Here's Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. LeBron James on the wing. And he makes good on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
.109 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Here's Davis. Finney-Smith defending. A fadeaway. And it's Davis missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Doncic, no good. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Washington finds Davis. Second shot opportunity. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Inside. Here's Doncic.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the Mavericks call time here. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
16 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Five seconds left in the 4th. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And the Mavericks call time here. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Thompson right side. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you looked aggressive out there. How did you get to your groove tonight?
The defense set the tone for not only myself but for our team. And, offensively, we were still trying to figure it out. So I felt there was need for me to kind of turn up the pressure a little bit offensively, see if I could get something going to the hoop, get into a good flow, and I was able to do that.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to watch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.